Thank you, Chicago! Thank you, Chicago, for this humbling victory. All I can say, you sure know how to make a guy feel at home. What makes this victory most gratifying is that it was built on votes from every corner of the city. From people who believe that a common set of challenges must be met with a common purpose. It's a victory for all those who believe that we can overcome the old divisions and the old ways that have held Chicago back. It is easy to find differences, but we can never allow them to become divisions. Tonight, we are moving forward in the only way we truly can. Together, as one city with one future. And after 5 months campaigning across this city and talking to thousands of Chicagoans from every community and every walk of life. No, we did it for our city. We did it for our city. For our city. We did it for the place we call home. I am more convinced than ever that we can meet the great challenges before us. I can say that because, for all its beauty and bounty, the key to Chicago's greatness is what it has always been since my grandfather came here in 1917. It's you. It's the hardworking, plain-speaking folks who share a love for their city and a determination to keep it strong and to make it a place their children one day can call home. I share that love, and I am determined, with your help, to meet our challenges head on and to make a great city even greater. Tonight, I congratulate all my opponents and their supporters. I know that they, too, were driven by their love for our city, Chicago, and are determined to make sure that our city works for all its people. I look forward to drawing on their insights, their energy, their experiences in the years to come and in days to come. Because while this election was hard fought, it was only the beginning. My sense, and I know it's your sense, we have not won anything until a kid can go to school thinking of their studies and not their safety. Until that child can go to school thinking of their studies and not their safety, we haven't won anything. Or until the parent of that child is thinking about their work and not where they're going to find work, we have not won anything. The real work of building a better future begins tonight. And I intend to list every living one of you, in our city, because the plural pronoun we is how we're going to meet the challenges of tomorrow. We need safer streets in all our communities, because I do not want to see another child's name on a memorial killed by gun violence. While we need stronger neighborhood schools, We need our parents involved in their kids' education and off the sidelines and involved with them. Because our teachers cannot do it without the partner in that home. The most important door a child walks through is the front door to that home for their education. That is where they learn right from wrong and the value of education. And our teachers in the classroom deserve that partner. We need to attract and grow good jobs today and tomorrow. And we need to confront a budget deficit that threatens our future, not by burdening Chicagoans and Chicago families with more taxes they cannot afford, but by reinventing city government so city government works for the taxpayers. These are the challenges we need to set Chicago on the right course for the future, with a budget that is balanced and a playing field that is fair. I'm proud that we have never hidden the truth in this campaign. We said it's time for tough choices, because denial in the face of challenge is no strategy for success. But we also told Chicagoans that our fate, our future, is in our hands. I just spoke with Mayor Daley. How are you? I just got to tell you, I just saw Lola Parker, who I have seen her son play great basketball at Simeon. She has been my date every Saturday night while Amy and the kids are doing their homework. How are you? I just spoke to Mayor Daley, who proved that the right kind of leadership could make Chicago a world-class city while other cities around us faltered. Nobody has ever loved Chicago more or served it with greater passion or commitment. This city, that's right, this city bears his imprint, and he has earned a special place in our hearts and our history. Tonight, we thank Mayor Daley for a lifetime of service to his beloved city, and wish him and Maggie, who we all love, all the best in their future. Rich Daley is the only mayor a whole generation of Chicagoans has known. And let's be honest, it's an impossible act to follow. Yet we have to move forward. And we know that we face serious new challenges, and overcoming them will not be easy. It requires new ideas, cooperation, and sacrifice from everyone involved. As we move forward to address the great challenges before us, we must make sure that every community in Chicago is heard and included and has a chance to participate in that future. I look forward to working with tens of thousands of dedicated public servants, those like my Uncle Les, who patrol our streets, who teach our children, and fulfill so many vital functions to meet our current challenges, and to do it in a way that is fair to them and fair to the taxpayers who pay all of us. And while not all the contests are settled, I want to reach out tonight to the members of the next City Council. We have a chance for a new partnership that will serve our city and its taxpayers well. So thank you, Chicago, for this vote of confidence in our future. Now I want to say a special thank to my family. To both Zachariah, Alana, and Leah, who have joined me on the campaign in the recent days at churches, L-stops, diners, and actually calling voters to ask them for a vote. But I want to make a special thing to my best friend, my wife, Amy, who was such kind. To my wife, Amy, who has kept our family together and who has been our rock through all of this. And I want to thank my campaign committee, which includes outstanding community leaders, like firefighter Annette Holt, who gave something back to her city, and firefighter Pat Kehoe. Principals Zipporah Hightower and Kathleen Kennedy Kurtheiser. Community leaders like Juan Rangel, Robert Cole, and Reverend Alvarez, and former Representative Judy Irwin, my dear friend. Your faith in me is a huge source of strength. I also want to thank the children I met along the way, Jeremy, Martell, and DeJuan, who showed just how important it is that we fight for a better future. Yeah! I also want to thank all the elected officials who are here with us tonight and have been great leaders and friends for our neighborhoods and our city. Secretary of State Jesse White. Congresswoman Jan Schakowsky, who I started working when I left college with. And Congressman Quigley and all the others who have committed their time and are just like. I also want to thank, but I've also just talked to President Obama. Who sends you his love and affection for his hometown. And if I can take a personal moment, during this campaign, I've been to over 110 L-stops around the city. That's surprising to me. Now, we are known as a windy city. Yeah. We're known as a cold place in the middle of winter that's down in your bone. But I can tell you something, having been on every 110 L-stops, on 110 platforms, when it's 20 below with a wind chill. Because of the people of Chicago, this is the warmest place in America. Now I want you to remember, let's continue to work together to make sure Chicago remains the greatest city on earth. I want to thank you, and tomorrow morning, I'm going to see you on that L-stop. Thank you, and God bless you. Baby, don't you come on, baby, don't you Come on, baby.